is episode number 51 of the Acting Classes in Perth Daily Show, the show where I sit down and answer all your acting-related questions at 7 p.m. every single day on Facebook Live and YouTube Live simultaneously. Now, before we roll the intro, I would like to invite you to attend one of our free 3-hour acting classes for beginners. Now, that's an in-person course here at Acting Classes in Perth, and we have classes for all ages and all experience levels, so don't think that you have missed the boat. Be sure to head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free or follow the link in the description of this video to see where and when our next free classes are being held. Now, they are a ton of fun and super relaxed, so you will have a whole lot of laughs, I guarantee it. Be sure to head on over and join me at one of my sessions soon. I look forward to seeing you there. If I haven't met you before, then it will be an absolute pleasure to meet you there as well. Let's jump straight into today's episode and roll the intro. Okay, so today's question comes into us from Stephanie. But before we get to Stephanie's question, if you are watching us right now, please give us a big thumbs up so we know you're out there, and leave a comment or ask a question. If you don't know what to ask or say, simply say, "G'day, Lauren, how you going, mate?" And I'll go, "Pretty good, mate. How are you?" I always try to get back to everyone as soon as I can. Thank you so much for joining us in this episode, because it's a great question that's come in from Stephanie. So let's have a listen to Stephanie's question.
Hi Lauren, my question for you today is, if you feel that a line in a script isn't coming out natural, is it appropriate to talk to the director or writer about it? Thank you.
Stephanie, thank you so much for sending in that question. It's an outstanding one, and I just had to put it on the show. Look, it's more likely that you're going to find words or sentences or phrases that don't kind of like gel with you or don't work, or you feel that they're not coming out natural throughout the audition process, right? So it doesn't often happen through the set experience when you're on set shooting, unless you're a day player with a small couple of lines or whatever. And by all means, just kind of maybe, ask the director. Most times though, if you are just a day player or a small role like that, they're probably not going to be hugely accommodating and changing, okay? However, if you are a lead or a supporting character, you will find that the vast majority of those uncomfortableness or the unnatural lines, the lines you think that aren't coming out right, they're going to actually be presented and be dealt with more through the rehearsal process and during the rehearsal time. It seldom happens on set by that stage, because you've done so much work in rehearsal and building a character and working with the director and to a lesser extent the writer. So most of that stuff is actually addressed much earlier on through the rehearsal process. But if at any stage you feel like it just doesn't work, then by all means talk to the director about it. It is a very collaborative process, and you have to remember that the director wants the best result as well. And so he or she will probably be aware that you're not getting the right nuances to that word or sentence anyway, and they may have a conversation with you. But please remember, it is a collaborative type environment, and so you must always collaborate with the director anyway, and to a lesser extent the writer. So yeah, by all means, if it doesn't work, definitely have a chat about it. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Now, if you liked Stephanie's question, show your support by clicking the share button and help out your fellow actor. If you're watching us on Facebook, be sure to like and follow our page. And if you're watching us right now on YouTube, click the subscribe button and then make sure you click the notifications bell next to it to stay updated with all the episodes as they become available. If you are listening to us right now on iTunes, simply click subscribe. subscribe. Plus, don't forget, head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free, or simply click the link in the description of this video so you can learn about all of our upcoming free 3-hour acting classes for beginners. I would very much love to see you there. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am going to see you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another awesome question answered by me. I'm Lauren Johnson. You're watching The Daily Show, proudly brought to you by Acting Classes in Perth. Until I see you tomorrow, like always, stay safe and happy acting. See you later, guys.